double chin Becky over here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. If you're new here, welcome. I did a cute little tutorial on how to get this fox eye. And believe it or not, this is the first time I've ever done this. Kind of like liner, like the inner liner. Like, I don't know what it is, but that's really hard for me. But I did it, you guys. Feeling super cute, super trendy, because, you know, all the youngins be on this wave. And I'm just trying to be young still, you guys. I'm getting old. So don't forget, right now, do it right now. Subscribe. Put on the little notification bell, give it a thumbs up, before, after, whatever, just engage with me, you guys. Leave comments down below, everything, all that, and yeah, let's jump into the video. Okay guys, so we are doing the little fox eye to make you know, oh my god, how cute would I be? So that's the illusion that we're gonna try to give today. Let me show you guys a picture really quick. So, I don't know if y'all can see that. We're going to attempt to do something similar to this. It's like really big little trend on like TikTok and Instagram. I don't know if it's still a trend on TikTok because, girl, I don't be getting on TikTok like that. But when I do, I am on that thing for hours. All right, obviously did my brows. I primed my lids with just some concealer. And, oh, I haven't even put my skincare on. Look how glowy. Ew, the difference between my face and my hands is disgusting. So I did a little different setup today for you guys too, so hopefully this is better. The last one was okay, but like wasn't like, I'm like, I love it, you know? So, okay, so first things first, we're gonna go in with this Morphe palette. This is the 9A Always Golden palette. So pretty. So I'm just going to take the shade here, it's called Witness. And I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and put that in my crease, basically all over the eye. I just want like a really light wash of color. Basically just slapping that on. And try not to be too rough on your eyes when you blend too, you guys, because that's what causes aging of your skin if you're too rough. You're not the only thing that causes it, but you know, doesn't help the process at all. And you always wanna hold the brush closer to the end, because then you have a softer touch. So I'm just gonna kind of drag that out a little bit. It doesn't really look like there's much, but there's enough to notice a difference versus nothing on my lids. For this look, we're just gonna be using a brown eyeliner. We might use a little bit of black. I'm not sure yet. It just depends on how this turns out, because I've honestly never done this before. I usually just wing it, so that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm gonna take my MAC Broke. I'm assuming that's how you say it. Broke, something, however the hell you say it. It's a technical liner, and we're just gonna start on this wing. It don't look like much, but hey, it's a start. I'm doing this before I put on my foundation and stuff, because you have to mess up, it's gonna be real easy to clean up. But you can always take a makeup wipe. And I'm just building the color. And then I'm gonna go take this color here. It's called Connection, with just a small flat brush, and kind of just set it. I don't want to go in with too dark of a brown yet. And then we're gonna go into this darker shade here called Taken, using the same brush and just going over that again, and trying to just focus the color on the outer half of the lid for the wing. And you can do this with just, you know, eyeshadow, but I like the liner because it's more staying power, you know. And I'm dragging that out kind of far. And then I'm gonna go back in with the liner and do the inner corner, line the inside here, and then just take it down a bit. And right in here.
Keep it together. Things are about to get ugly.
These little inner corner flicks are hard, bro. And then we're gonna do the same thing that we did to this side, same colors. It's gonna look better once we have, you know, a full face on, but, and some lashes. Y'all know lashes pull a look completely together, okay? Now to attempt to do the other side, too much. You guys, my eyelashes are falling out. Like, obviously, you guys can see that there's like a big gap right here. I don't like it. But like, wing liner used to be my jam. Like, I used to do wing liner all the freaking time. Like, that was like my signature, you guys. I don't know if you guys remember like in my older videos, but or every time I went on Facebook Live, like, oh my gosh, The wing was my favorite thing to freaking do. With everything, I'm like, if it doesn't have a wing, it's not complete. Like, I'm so glad I grew up a little bit. Now I barely do it at all. Guys, CrossFit has been so rough lately. Hated today's workout. And normally I don't complain about working out, but like today I was like, we gotta do freaking thrusters. Ew. Like I'd rather do burpees. And that's saying a lot for me. But are they even though? So I'm just gonna take a wet wipe and clean up the bottom. You can do it with concealer too, but I feel like sometimes the concealer drags the color and it just doesn't get it clean enough. Oh, she's cute! Can you believe this is the first time I freaking did this before? Just so talented. I love it here. I'm sorry guys, I haven't eaten anything today. All I've had was a protein shake and that was like 2 hours ago. So I'm starving. It's so good. So now we're gonna pop on some lashes. So these are the Kiss Poise lashes. They're really similar to the Ardell Wispies. Wispies or Demi Wispies? They're really similar to those, but I can't find those anywhere out here in Spain. So Kiss, it is. I already have some mascara on from earlier because yeah, I do my eyebrows and put on just some mascara in the mornings when I go to the gym because your girl wants to look put together and not crazy because I'm already looking crazy when I work out. So like I just, you know, to feel girly, to feel feminine, like more like myself. So I'm just using lash glue. I'm using the Duo brush on adhesive. This is my favorite one like ever. It doesn't take forever to dry like the normal Duo. Like the one, like you can squeeze that over too. Okay, now the lashes are on, the eyes are basically done, and now we're gonna move on to the face. So for my skin prep, I'm going to take my Clinique Moisture Surge. That's so hard for me to freaking say. And I like this because it's good for like everybody. So we're just gonna put that all over our face. And now I'm gonna go in with my MAC stroke cream in the color Peach Light. And I'm just gonna use that on like the high points of my face because I want a more glowy kind of look. So we're just gonna put that here. It's a little much, but hey. Basically like wherever the light naturally bounces off of my skin. A lot of light bounces off my forehead because it's big as shit. And then now I'm using my Fenty Soft Matte Primer. And I'm just gonna focus this on the center of my face. Even though my skin is dry, I do get oily depending on what foundation I wear and like how hot it is outside, like in this area, like all up in here. So once again, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Face and Body. Holy freaking grail. Taking a brush and applying that all over. And the color that I use is N5. Even though I have like a lot of olivey kind of tones to my skin, I am pretty neutral, but I also have like peachy undertones. It's really hard for me to match to a foundation. Like I can't, I mean besides this one, but this one's really sheer too. Like I can't use a full coverage foundation because it's never the right shade and it's either too yellow, a lot of times it's too yellow, and a lot of times way too pink. And then sometimes like when I do try a neutral kind of color, it's just not it. Like it looks too beigey, if that makes sense. And like I just look washed out. And I always drag some down on my neck too because my neck doesn't really tan that well either. It's just like from here to like here. I just don't tan. Don't know why, but that's the way it is. And now going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade medium. So I'm just gonna put it here and then here. I don't want a full coverage kind of look for this. Just like a seamless, natural kind of vibe for my skin. Still looks like skin, you know? I'm gonna put a little bit here and here. And a tiny bit here. I do have some redness up in that area. Okay guys, so I really want to talk to you about this sponge because it is freaking amazing. Like, better than Beauty Blender? Shh, don't tell them I said that. I really like this brand. It's called Juve, whatever. Don't know how to pronounce it the correct way, but it is 99.9% bacteria free, non-latex material, blends makeup perfectly for a clean, even finish, which It does. Try this out for like a couple weeks now, and I've even tried it on my clients, and the application of my clients' makeup is so much better. So much better. Oh my gosh. And it's soft, and it doesn't really pick up too much of the makeup. See? If that was a beauty blender, that shit would have been soaked into it. You guys, I want to find a way to figure out my lighting situation so it's more uniform. Like, I don't really mind the shadowing that these lights give, but I just need it to be like consistent in color, you know? So before we set our face, we are going to use the Cappuccino CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. Gosh, that's so much to say. I'm just gonna start saying my CoverGirl concealer because this is the one I really like to use. And just place it, dab it to blend it out, and I just use the same brush that I used for my foundation. It's okay. Get into that hairline, and I've been liking to put my contour up just a little bit higher than I used to. Like, I used to just do it like here and then try to blend it upwards, but if you start up here, like especially like with this brush, because it's already, you know, got a nice little angle, and it's pretty wide and dense, so it's just super easy to blend that out. Okay, now to set everything, y'all know Laura Mercier translucent setting powder is the shit, okay? So I'm just taking this Real Techniques sponge. It's like a powder sponge. I don't know when it came out, but I really like this for setting my face and kind of just push that powder into the skin, especially in the areas that I get a little greasy. And then I'm gonna take the flat end and go right underneath the swing and drag that to the hairline. And whatever is left on it, not much, but I like to just go in and stipple and set the rest of the face, and then just dusting away that powder now. You don't want it to sit too long. And to finish off the skin, I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer. I love this stuff. Obviously, I've had it for forever. This is definitely a must-have too. It just gives the skin a really super pretty bronzy effect, but not like shimmery bronzy, just like a, hey, I'm tan kind of bronze, you know? And then I'm actually gonna go in with a MAC 224 and do my nose contour. I totally forgot to do my nose contour in the last video. And I just like to go down the sides of the nose. And this is just how I like to contour my nose. You don't have to do it the same way that I do, because you know, everybody's nose is not the same shape. And I really like to buff it up into the front of the brow, like right in here. It just gives it a little bit more structure, as you can see. A little heavy right now, but we're gonna fix that. I can fix that. Have y'all seen holes? You know, y'all know Sam. I can fix that. And I just like to take a big fluffy brush and wiggle it all around. And that's good enough for me. Okay, so for the blush, I'm gonna be going in with my NARS Orgasm Blush. Love the name, love the color. This is probably NARS's most popular blush. And we're just gonna put that on the apples of the cheeks and blend it backwards. Like, there's really not even like a lot of pigment to it, but it just gives the skin such a nice, rosy, glowy finish. Like, I just freaking love it. A lot of people like to contour like their jawline. I probably should, because double chin Becky over here. Now I'm just taking my good old good old Fix Plus spray. This is the coconut scented one, and I love it so much. So now for my highlighter, I'm going in with my Patricia Cosmetics Luminoso highlighter. This one is the lightest of the highlighters that she has. And I'm gonna take her crystalline highlighter as well. Just pair that on top. So for the lip combo, I'm just gonna be using a liner and a lip gloss. Like, super simple, real cute, real pretty. So the liner is the Lasting Finish Rimmel London. Is it Rimmel London? Yeah, it's Rimmel London Cappuccino. And of course, I'm using my Patricia Cosmetics Noel Gloss. Show you guys what it looks like on its own. Oh my god. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. Super glowy skin, you know, summertime fine, right? The fox eyes, like, it wasn't wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. So if I can do it, y'all can do it too. I feel like we started getting somewhere with this. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Consistency, baby. We doing the damn thing, okay? Thank you guys so freaking much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said in the beginning, like, comment, subscribe. I was about to say rate, can't do that on here. Let's get this consistency on and popping, okay? Because I'm here for it. I hope y'all are here for it. And either way, I'm still gonna be here for it. I will see you guys in my next one. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And yeah. Any brown liner. Why do I keep saying ew? Why does my light keep changing? I'm going to go in. Why can't I? Oh my god. Gather yourself, bitch. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some.